Vale, puedo ir por ahí o rodear por aquí. Pues vamos a rodear, siempre es mejor. Vamos a ver qué nos cuenta nuestro buen amigo. Estoy medio ciego, o sea que no veo nada. ¿Puedo ir por aquí? Parece que sí. ¡Au!
Hey! You can't keep abusing the Mark II like that.
¿Por aquí qué hay?
Snake, you're about to send the Mark II out of range. Watch out!
No, esto no es una vía... Esto no es viable. ¿Y por aquí? Por aquí sí puedo, por aquí atrás, hasta la puerta.
We got company!
Vale, aquí creo que se puede porque no se van a dar la vuelta. Es un pelín peligroso, pero debería poder hacerlo. Que no puedo pasar por aquí. A ver, ¿aquí hay algo? Pero yo creo que ahí estoy muy cerca, ¿eh? Por aquí. Este tío me va a ver. No, por eso tengo que ir por fuera. ¡Yo lo lío! No, ¿qué haces? ¿Por qué
Come in, Snake! What happened? Snake?
se ha puesto a... Se ha quedado como aturdido, pero no le había pasado nada. Hasta que han tirado la granada, claro. No entiendo. Hostia, qué coñazo. A ver, vamos a intentar llegar al río lo antes posible. Me van a ver. Por aquí no es por donde... No. Está ya un poco viejo. Estaba como tocando la espalda, ¿no? Pero no había hecho nada. Entonces, ¿qué ha pasado? De repente se ha vuelto viejo. Se ha vuelto... El traje ha dejado de funcionar y ya ha sentido sus músculos y huesos de viejo. Porque no sé qué demonios ha pasado. Se ha quedado parado 10 minutos, tocándose la espalda, en mitad de la guerra. Y obviamente pues le han tirado una granada. No podía ser de otra manera. viendo? Joder, vaya tela. Entre el mando y el PlayStation Now. Puedo subir por aquí. ¿Puedo pasar por aquí? Oye, mal, muy mal. ¿Qué hace ese tío mirando hacia aquí? Si la guerra está al otro lado. Te están disparando de ahí. No, te matarán. No te matarán. Vale. Vale, bien. No hay nada. Hostia, el tanque. Estoy al otro lado de la... Es que una de las cosas que más me ha gustado del Peace Walker era lo de la... ¿Es el tanque que está molestando? Pero si no he sido yo. Me he quedado... Aquí estoy un poco mal. Me da la sensación. Estoy delante del tanque. Muy buenas, Coco. ¿Qué tal? Aquí estoy fatal. No, esto es inviable. Y a lo mejor... Tiene muy mala pinta. Creo que el tanque me va a ver en cuanto me levante. ¿Eso es gente? Si es que necesito prismáticos, pero estoy viejo, como Solid Snake. Y por lo menos Solid Snake tiene un ojo biónico que le ayuda a ver, pero yo no, claro, entonces... Está yendo muy mal. Para estar el helicóptero arriba, Dios mío, pero se puede mover peor, Ahora vamos a ver si yo puedo hacer esto. Muchos tanques, Ah, esto es donde he salido antes. Sí. Esto es donde he salido antes. Vamos a tumbarnos por si acaso. La animación del robot es muy chula. La primera vez es muy chula. Cuando la has visto 10 veces ya pierde un poco la gracia. Aquí tiene que salir más gente, yo creo. Tengo que hacerlo por la cosa es entrar por aquí. Podré entrar aquí seguramente. Bueno, pero ya no está el tío que estaba antes aquí. Ah, sí, sí está. No hay nadie. Vale. No salgas, va a salir, verás. Venga, venga. Sal, sal. Venga, venga. Fuera, fuera. A pelear. A pelear. Venga, a pelear. Te quedas aquí, te apalancas y no me rindes. Aquí está totalmente frito. Tenemos que ir hacia dónde, hacia ahí, ¿verdad? Sí. O sea, podemos salir por aquí. Una buena idea. Vamos a jugar bien. Vamos a jugar bien. Por aquí puedo salir. Sí que debería poder. Sí que debería poder. Es que no sé el helicóptero cómo funciona. Vamos a jugárnosla. Este tío puede estar más atascado ahí. ¡Oh! ¡No me la puedo creer! No. No quiero lío. No quiero problemas de ningún tipo. Avanzamos, speedrun y buena suerte a todos. Pero ahora continúa, ¿no? Ah, no, mira, eso lo quito. Interesante. Estábamos ya al lado. ¡Oh! Hemos cambiado de continente porque esto es Latinoamérica y antes estábamos en Oriente Medio. Pero la verdad es que no tengo la sensación de haber cambiado mucho de...
Let's go! Careful! Let's go!
99, somos prácticamente invisibles. Dios, PlayStation Now. No veo a nadie. ¿No tenemos que ir? Tenemos que ir así, o sea, rodeamos, podemos rodear este lado. Por ahí arriba hay gente. Pasando gente, ¿verdad? Vamos a tener que usar a nuestro viejo amigo MK2. A ver qué hay aquí. Había una forma de que el MK2 usase el camuflaje, se hiciese como invisible o así. Ah, sí. ¡Oh! Se ha lanzado la cinemática con el MK2.
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
O sea, que ahora sí les tengo que ayudar, pero sí lo que me ha hecho antes es que le da todo igual. Joder, esto la verdad es que es muy mal.
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
¿Podemos matarlos a todos?
Fire! Cover! Need back! Charge! Move! Suppressing fire!
Vamos aquí ya vamos a tope, ¿no? Dios.
Back me up! Back me up! Move! Fire!
¿Hay alguna forma de...? Sí.
Fire! Suppressing
mejor.
fire! Back me up! Back me up! Grenade!
Primero los de arriba. Yes. Lag de...
Go, go, go! We've got a breach! Protect that! I owe you one!
Mira que no se ve nada. Arriba otra vez. Relájate.
Back me up! Back me up! Back me up!
Esto mola, la verdad. Esto mola bastante. Esto, o sea, sería un momento increíble en... Cuando en consola.
Need back
Pero
up!
está molando. Que todos estos son malos. No importa, no importa. Morir, mi amigo. Ah, vale, que esto también era malo.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Oh. Uy, en la cadera. Joder mucho.
Fire! Go, go! Back me up! Fire! Fire!
Está arriba otra vez. Qué tío más pesado.
Go, go! We got company! Where's the enemy? Fire! Suppressing
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Estoy un poco confuso porque me ha dicho que les ayude, pero luego que me infiltre. Dios, que no dispara.
Snake, you can't die! No! Snake! Snake!
Creo que voy a probar creo que voy a usar la alternativa de infiltrarme. Kojima, a veces muy bien y a veces muy mal.
Oh, it's you. What?
What? Wait, what? Wait, who?
We've got company! You okay? Go, go, go! Move!
Partes personalizables para la M4. Permite utilizar lanzagranadas sin cambiar de arma. ¿Ve la pantalla? Pero para lanzagranadas para una pistola. No entiendo.
Back me up!
Anda, duérmete antes de que te maten. Tú también.
Back me up!
Adiós, MG. ¿Se podemos pasar? Por supuesto que no.
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably gonna use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
Inside the compound. optar por la alternativa de sigilo más que la de atacar, porque no van a seguir saliendo todo el rato.
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
Move! Fire! Suppressing fire! Grenade! Suppressing fire! We've got company!
Pero esos de arriba los tengo que matar sí o sí.
Back me up! Fire! Back me up! Back me up! Go, go, go! Back me up! Move! Back me up! Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
A ver si avanzan.
Need backup! Fire!
¡Demonios!
Charge! Go, go, go!
Dios mío.
We got company! We've got company!
Que no se dejará de mover.
Go, go, go!
PlayStation Now. No, si te mueves ya sí que no. Si te vas a ponerte a mover y eso... Vale. Vamos a intentar rodear. Adiós, pero tú vas cargadísimo. Vamos pasando por aquí. No, ¿por qué no avanza? Andaba ahí de la... no sé qué. A mí me han dicho que esta no era mi guerra. Y ahora de repente me han hecho aquí todo el lío. Uy, PlayStation Now. What if... No puedo entrar por la ventana. ¿Cómo es posible? Solid Snake. Que no seas capaz de entrar por la ventana. ¿Cómo es posible esto? Ay, Dios mío. No entiendo por qué cambia estas cosas Kojima de un juego a otro. Ese es mío.
We've got company!
No puedo tener confrontaciones directas porque con el lag no me da tiempo a apuntar. Esta zona, esto jugándolo en consola sería
Let's go! Roger. Suppressing fire. Cover! Need backup!
O sea, esto sería absolutamente la clave. Cuando en consola a 60 frames, buah. Pero jugando en el PlayStation Now a 10, la experiencia varía mucho. ¿Por qué se mueve tan mal este juego? No lo entiendo. El Speedwalker se movía a 60 frames. Easy.
Suppressing fire! Cover!
¿Vale? merezca la pena. Sería ya la clave que se pudiesen abrir puertas y eso, sí. No, pero aquí no va a estar. Estará más... tiene más sentido que esté... Tiene más sentido que esté... No, eso es bueno. Caso mil con esto. A tu casa. Y... espera, wait for it. ¿Dónde hay más? Dios, qué lento se mueve. Este es... What? Menuda hostia, me ha dado, tío. Ese tío se va por ahí. Ah, no. Dios, ¿pero qué haces, PlayStation Now? Me pregunto si hay enemigos infinitos. Caso. Yo supongo que no serán infinitos, pero porque Kojima no es de poner enemigos infinitos, pero desde luego lo parece. Vale, supongo que tendremos que ir abajo. No. Amigo, aquí va a estar. Bueno, nos hemos divertido un rato tirando pepinos a la gente. Y eso es lo que cuenta. Lo que importa es la intención. Estoy tentado a usar las VR, o sea, las gafas de visión nocturna, pero creo que no está suficientemente oscuro. Vamos allá. Aquí está. Y era justo un cuartito de hora de cinemática de Kojima. Muy bien. Y podemos mudarnos a otra cosa. O no, no sé, dependiendo. Es que el juego me engancha. Lo que no me engancha nada es el gameplay, pero por el maldito PlayStation Now. Si no estaría ahora mismo flipando. Qué pena, de verdad. Este momento de infiltración con la guerrilla y eso ha sido muy la clave.
Yes, that's right. We'll need another go at it. That won't be a problem. Uh-huh. Yes. I've taken care of it.
Qué grande.
Yes, I understand, but
Muy grande.
yes, the next test.
No parece muy prisionera,
And things on your end?
la verdad.
I see. We're on schedule here as well.
No parece estar muy...
I know. Me too.
Kojima. Qué
Until then.
innecesario. Qué innecesario era. Naomi.
Snake. I knew you'd come. You and I, neither of us can escape our fate. I haven't seen you since Shadow Moses. How long? 10 years?
9.
And Dr. Emmerich, is he with you?
Why?
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail I sent. Not many people could recognize 4D sound data in a Soliton radar file. How is the good doctor?
Otacon's fine. He's the same as ever.
Otacon? I see.
Who were you just talking to?
Oh,
Liquid.
¿qué veía ahí?
Although I suppose he's really Ocelot, from a medical standpoint.
I thought he was here.
Uf,
He's
mal
not,
rollito.
at the moment.
Where are all the guards?
They know I won't escape. I'm powerless to resist. I have no choice but to cooperate.
Aquí viene el primer boss.
Naomi,
Naomi.
what happened in the Middle East?
What you saw was the soldiers' emotions run amok.
the system.
You don't trust me?
I'm not sure yet.
And if I answer your question,
Let's hear it first.
Liquid... We thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle.
Siempre
were right.
desarrollan armas para mantener el control. El control de otras
But only
armas.
partially. SOP had another function.
Kill.
To control people's senses. The nanomachines inside soldiers' bodies adapt to different conditions, promoting the release of neurotransmitters, hormones, and stimulants, giving them an edge in battle. They can create an artificial combat high by releasing endorphins at the same time a soldier kills an enemy. Or they can suppress hormones to neutralize the soldier's emotions, prevent them from panicking and engaging in friendly fire or needless massacres. It's all controlled by the system's core AI. It artificially controls the soldier's pain, emotion, senses, in other words, the essence of his being. The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply of battle-optimized soldiers at a minimum of cost. But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique, a soldier's senses can't be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Does this have something to do with that test of yours?
The goal was to release the soldiers' nanomachines from the system, but we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk?
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachines stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed within their hearts. Their memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased. Each enemy soldier they'd killed, each lost comrade, each threat of violence against the innocent, every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart. The user's body rejects the nanomachines. This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake. Remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
Gray
They
Fox.
twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines.
Este es el ninja, ¿no? El
SOP
primero.
has taken it even further and applied it to living human beings. The sins of war these soldiers carried inside them returned to assault them in the form of unimaginable shell shock.
Uno de los mejores personajes de los
The meaning
videojuegos.
in the system may have changed, but the battlefield hasn't. Until that point, war was like a game to them. And then suddenly, reality came crashing down.
Grande Kojima.
Ordinarily, our hearts are hardened through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And even then, it never truly goes away. For a mind lacking that essential experience, it was simply too much to bear.
¿Qué demonios hace Solid Snake?
But what about me? I've never been under the system's control.
That's why I want to examine your body. You need to know too. right, Snake. Undress.
What? What? Pero si veníamos a
Snake,
rescatarlo.
what's gotten into you? Hurry up.
No sé yo, ¿eh? Si desnudarte aquí en mitad de...
Oh my god. Snake.
Jesus. Qué grande. Madre mía, que es un anciano total.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Yes. Of course. I'm sorry.
Ya, por favor, un poco de profesionalidad aquí. Está el hombre desnudo. Estás tú llorando por lo mal que se ve. Que eso ya lo sabía.
Snake, do you remember what I told you in my video mail about the first generation of nanomachines?
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your cells. Not finished yet. The first generation were never ID registered, so they don't react in the same way as the SOP nanomachines. Ready? But they may be interfering with your body and with your heart.
So, does the aging have something to do with Fox diet too?
No. Your telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One of the genes that inhibit reproduction and aging, the Clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well. But more importantly, your chromosomes, like liquids, were provided with terminator genes to prevent them from making copies.
Why?
Your clones created for one purpose: war. And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy, they shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce.
Nope.
It was a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big Boss didn't end up in the hands of others. The reason you're aging so rapidly isn't because of disease or faulty research or Fox die. It's how you were born. It's your natural lifespan.
¿Recuerda la partida a mitad de la cinemática? Sí. Vale, un segundo. Ahora vuelvo. Que voy al servicio. Ya que estamos en el interludio de la cinemática de Kojima, no tardo. Vale. Ok. Ya estamos. Vamos a comer un yogur con cereales mientras vemos la película de Kojima. La última película de Kojima. Ahora empezará directamente en gameplay, verás.
The truth, Naomi. How long is my body gonna hold out?
Your cells, blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue. Every part of your body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man wouldn't even be standing by now. Snake, the only thing keeping you together is the strength of your will.
How long do I have?
Half a year.
¿Medio año? What the freak?
Don't.
Claro, hombre, tampoco te vengas tan arriba.
Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Now what?
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit. But when I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
What? Pero
What do
si,
you mean?
es exactamente lo que te he preguntado.
We can't get rid of the fox dye in your body completely. At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
Listen to me. Fox dye only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors. In other words, it only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know. That's what killed the AT president. And Liquid.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects. Here. I'll show you. The receptors on the fox dye inside your body are breaking down. The rapid aging process is changing the environment within your body. As a result, the virus is starting to mutate. The viruses on the left are fox dye in its original form. The ones on the right I took from your body. They're already mutated. The receptors, they're wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of fox dye could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors. Which means the virus is becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills. Ever since Shadow Moses, fox dye has been breeding continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air. But there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more outbreaks. However, if the receptors continue to wear down, it'll become a killer virus that attacks untold numbers of victims.
What if we kill them all? Remove them from the body?
There are no antibodies either. I don't know what percentage of the receptors have to break down, or how many people will be targeted when that happens. But what is certain is that people will begin to catch fox dye through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives. The part of the virus that distinguishes between individuals will start to break down in about...
Half a year.
No. 3 months at the most.
3 months?
What the hell?
Ironic, isn't it? You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself.
Joder. Qué cruel.
I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors, or whether we all can. In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon. If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
It's not over yet.
I know. You still have a job to do. You have 3 months. Still enough time to think once all of this is done with.
And if I choose death first, will that stop fox die from spreading?
When the host dies, the virus dies with it.
Y sí, entonces tengo que matarme en 3 meses, antes de 3 meses. Menuda liada te han hecho,
Snake.
Solid Snake,
Tell me one
si
more
me
thing.
permites decirlo.
Have you been to a hospital lately?
Yeah,
While you were there, did they give you an injection?
don't they always?
Take a look at this. These came out of your body as well. It's a new strain of fox dye, one I've never seen. Someone must have put them in you recently. Do you have any idea who?
El
Him.
de las armas.
The new fox dye strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests. Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate the senses. The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad.
Ahora me voy a tener que inyectar eso cada X tiempo.
It's potent, so use it sparingly,
Okay.
unless you want to end up an invalid. It may restore your psyche for a short while, but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease. I've been a fool. I let myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
You said yourself we mustn't allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
I can't slip free.
Then I'll free us both. Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do you even know?
Buena pregunta.
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Those are my terms. I can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
I'm being watched. Liquid has altered his plan. Removing the system will only cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control instead. Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect